All right, so we're going to take a look at our game last Sunday against the Pride. This is just for learning purposes. This is not to single anyone out or embarrass anyone. Everyone made mistakes, including myself. So we're going to take a look at how we can improve and look at some of the things we did well. So here we go. So we're going to start out with some puck watching in our own end that leads to open space. And this is the opening face-off. And it's important that we understand once the puck enters our zone and is dumped in, we have to go right into our defensive zone positioning. Here, we have two go behind the net, and everyone else is watching the puck and not protecting the house. And all that open space creates a good scoring op for that girl. Now, after that happens, we actually do a great job of getting in our positioning with good coverage and end up getting possession and getting the puck out. So we're going to look at that freeze frame again and just see that all that open space from us not being in position and us all watching the puck. We're lucky and neither of those D snuck in there. So right into our positioning is important. All right, this is a great clip that demonstrates great skating and also great patience. Taking the ice that's given to us and possessing the puck and moving it with a purpose. So instead of forcing a bad shot, patience leads to a good passing lane, and then more patience leads to a good scoring op. As soon as that lane's there, the pass is made and the shot goes right on net. Great job. This next clip has some great things that we did really well. And the first one is getting the puck off the glass and out, giving that defenseman no chance of playing that puck. And now we go down in our forecheck. Pretty good. F1 goes in. F2 and 3, I'm going to freeze it. And you guys are a little too low. I'd like you guys to be a little higher. But we have some good puck pursuit here. It forces a bad pass and a great read by our D, stepping up to intercept that pass. Now the puck's going to end up back in their zone, and we're going to have great coverage at the blue line to keep the puck in. So we have a forward high, and our defenseman is allowed to stay in, and this leads to a nice opportunity. The shot was blocked, but it still was an opportunity. Great job. All right, we're going to watch some great puck movement, great puck possession and protection. We have a great win off the face-off, and we're just going to work this puck and keep possession and protect it and move it with a purpose. All the things we want to do. This is just great play right here. A great walk off the wall and a shot on net creates a rebound. We get another shot right here. This is good stuff. Watch this again. Okay, reverse opportunity for our defense. Puck shot in, and we get possession. And right here is a great time to reverse instead of skating into the forecheck. But it's key that your partner is screaming and yelling. I'm going to freeze it. Right here we have possession, and right now if she chips it off the boards to her partner, we're out of the zone. But you have to be yelling and communicating. All right, a great indirect pass that leads to a great rush and ultimately a goal. Off the boards and a great burst of speed right there, which is key. And as this play develops, we protect the puck again and move it with a purpose. Great protection, great movement of the puck. We have opportunities. Puck goes on the net. We crash the net, and the puck ends up in the back of it. And again, watch this indirect pass and this burst of speed right there. What a burst of speed. That's the effort we need. Okay, decisions are important. Not only what decision you make, but also how quickly you make it. Puck gets dumped in. This is a great decision. A reverse and a quick up. Not tape the tape, so the execution was off a little bit, but no worries. Puck goes back in right here. That decision with the puck needs to be made a little quicker. So I only show you this to show you that when that lane is there, the puck needs to be off your stick. So we'll see it again as the puck comes back in. We have possession. I'll freeze it. Right here, it's got to either go to the D partner or off the boards and out. So now we're going to watch some video of us trapped in the zone. And it comes down to positioning and also being strong on our sticks. So right here, we have 3 players in the corner, and the puck's going to go up the wall. The problem is no one's there other than their defenseman, and that's something that we want to avoid. We have a couple of chances here to get it out. We're just not strong enough on the stick. There's a nice slash that we get away with. But again, we have another opportunity here, and we don't get it out. Now we get possession of the puck, and right here, we have an opportunity to pass it to either of the defensemen. And if we make that pass, we keep possession. We get the puck out, but we lose possession in the neutral zone, and the puck ends up getting fired back in. And now we have another opportunity for a reverse. Right here, partners open, we even have a forward flying the zone. But by going into that traffic and not reversing it, we end up getting stuck in our zone even more. Communication is key. Okay, we're going to watch a great forecheck and then some defensive breakdowns. This is the beginning of the second period. Puck goes in, F1 goes in and forces the puck outside in. F2 jumps the puck as it comes around the net. F3 gets to the wall, and F1 then becomes that high person. I want to watch it again. F1 goes in and forces outside in. F2 attacks the puck. F3 gets to the spot on the wall, and the original F1 then becomes F3 high in the middle. And right here, we're perfect. We're in perfect position. The puck actually comes to where we want it. It just hops over our stick. So great job on the forecheck. Now the puck goes back in our zone. It's dumped in. It's important that we get right into our defensive zone coverage. Right now, we are not in that coverage. That far wing needs to be over in the high slot. As it stands right now, everyone's looking at the puck, and there's 3 girls wide open. One right out in front in the slot, one in the high slot. That can't happen. Now, as this plays forward, the puck will go back to their D, and we do a great job of challenging the shot and even get a block. But after the block, we fly the zone. That needs to be in a stop and a start right there, and we'll look at it again. Right here, look at all that wide open space they have. We cannot create open space for the other team in our zone. Okay, here's a defensive zone face-off that we lose. We do a pretty good job of getting through, getting a stick on the shot. But then things kind of get a little chaotic. They're able to keep the puck in the zone, and we kind of slap at it and hit at it. Not really strong enough on our sticks to get it out. We then give up this opportunity right here. Luckily, they missed the net. But right here, our winger has to get to the wall in order to receive the pass from the defenseman. By coming off the wall, it allows that D to step up and throw it back in. Now, eventually, it does come up, and we do get it out of the zone. Okay, we're going to watch our power play, a little bit of our power play. And we actually do a pretty good job of possessing and moving the puck. And the only thing to keep in mind is we want to try to move our feet a little more and move the puck a little quicker. But overall, I thought we did a pretty good job with this. We have kind of our basic umbrella set up here. And by hustling, getting over there to get that puck at the point and moving it around, this was a pretty good power play. We just need to take more shots, that's all. Okay, we're going to check out some scary D-zone coverage right now. And we had a few breakdowns. We have a decent back check, but some coasting going on there. But after they get their scoring off, now they have possession. I'm going to freeze it right here. Look at that open space, and that girl de Bergeron spot is wide open. Lots of puck watching. Freeze it again here. Look at this shooting lane we're giving up. We have to be more disciplined in our zone. All right, we're going to look at another reverse opportunity. And they bring the puck in. We have possession going around the net, and right there we could have made a reverse pass to our partner instead of throwing it up into the traffic. And that was a nice pass from the wing out to the middle, that puck needs to get collected. Puck gets sent back in. Eventually we do get the puck out. So we're going to take a look at this again. We have full possession, and right here is when we want to reverse that puck to our partner. Instead, we throw it up into traffic, and they're able to collapse on us. And this pass right here was a good pass that, by not being collected, is a turnover. So here we have a good forecheck that leads to a turnover in the neutral zone and a nice goal. So we dump it in, we have good puck pursuit. F1 forces, F2 stays high and crashes the wall, and F3 is right there. Puck ends up going out to the neutral zone. We pick it up and take that ice that is given, and we snap in a nice little goal that's worth another look. All right, good breakout pass now with no awareness at the other end. So we have good support by the center and great movement by the wing off the wall to get that puck up and out. And we'll watch it again. Again, great support, great pass to the wing, and we end up getting this puck deep into their zone. And we're in good shape with possession here, but things kind of break down. We have a good pinch by the D, and we have coverage, but the problem is that far wing sprung free, and they ended up with a good scoring opportunity. So we're going to look at this again and see why that happened. Okay, so we have possession, but there's really no one open for a pass. And when the puck goes around the wall, our D crashes, but if we freeze it here, 4 of our forecheckers are on that side of the ice, leaving the wide wing of theirs wide open, who ends up with the puck. It was a good pass by their defenseman, and that springs her in for the good scoring op. Luckily, our goalie bailed us out on that one. All right, let's look at some D-zone coverage that almost turned into a disaster. So right there, there's a loose puck we need to win. We get out-muscled there, and the puck ends up going back in our zone. Our D gets possession, but has nowhere to go. Tries to reverse, we get a bad bounce off the net. Now we have a scramble around the net. And the best thing to do when this happens is take a body and push them out. Just take a body and push them out. And there's one opportunity that we need to get that puck out. That needs to be chipped out of the zone. Here's another opportunity right here. That has to go off the glass and out. That puck has to leave our zone. We do eventually get it out. Disaster avoided. Okay, now we're going to look at a great pass, great patience, and puck possession that leads to a great scoring op. So we have possession, we protect it, we wait for the seam to open, and that's a beautiful pass and a great shot on net. And we're going to look at it again, and what's great about this is the protection, the possession, the pass, but also the quick release of the shot. It's on the stick and it's off the stick. Great job. Alright, we're going to take a look at a full power play, and obviously it's with commentary because I am commentating. So we start off with a face-off in their zone. While this is going on, I want to talk about coming into the zone with possession and setting the power play up. That's what we need to do when we have possession and carrying it into the zone. So now we're working the puck along the wall. What I'd like to see is movement away from each other, not to each other. So as the forward comes up the wall, the D has to walk off the wall. So remember, we're trying to set up that umbrella. Now, the puck gets iced down and we struggle a little bit with our breakout on our power play. We're going to work on that in the video for us to watch. Right here, though, I'm going to freeze it. The pass to make is to the girl right out in the high slot. We try more of a home run pass, and it gets broken up and sent back in. So we want to try to make those high percentage passes, especially when we're breaking out on the power play. Now this is exactly what I was talking about. We bring it in, stop, and set it up. We don't just go and rush it and put it on net. And this is a great look right here. That should have been a goal. It was a great setup, a great shot. Just didn't get all of it. So we need two people on the puck, obviously. We do a good job of getting the puck back with the forecheck. And again, now it's a matter of just relaxing and setting it up. Don't rush. We rushed our passes there and it ends up on their stick. So we just have to calm ourselves down and possess the puck and move it with a purpose. And here we struggle again a little bit with the breakout. But again, we're going to work on that. All right, and this is our last clip. Some great forechecking and puck movement. And we'll see F1 goes in, challenges the puck carrier, F2 jumps up, grabs possession. And again, we possess and we protect, and we move the puck with a purpose. Great passing, and great decision making. We have a lot of movement too, which is great. That's a great read right there, and a great shot on net. We also have great support and coverage at the blue line by the forward. Nice job. And hey, I hate the Shamrocks. Let's get the W.